morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. We are getting ready to head out. We're getting a good early start this morning. We are on our way to Batopilas. It's going to be a long day. It's a 5.5 hour ride, but it's 152 kilometers by road. It's actually only 42.3 miles as the crow flies. So the road we're taking just winds around, goes up and down. There's looks to be hundreds of switchbacks, so it's going to be a challenging day. We're looking forward to this. Stand by.
This is what our route looks like on Google Maps. It's 5 hours and 42 minutes, and it's 152 kilometers. So it's a long day for 152 kilometers. It's actually only about 60 kilometers as the crow flies. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting day. Well, we're on our way. Just working our way through Choix to get onto the road to Batopilas. I think we go up here and turn left, and we're golden. That's it. It's a perfect morning for this ride. Glorious start. That's where we're heading, up into those mountains right there. Beautiful ride here in the morning. Cool wind in my face. Sun peeking over the mountains. That's where we're headed. Right up through there somewhere.
We just got started up the road and we ran into these two senoritas with car problems, so we stopped and gave them a hand and cleaned the battery. Now we're going to try and jump it and see if we can get this started. We were able to clean the battery terminals here and get that cleaned up, so hopefully that's just a dead battery, and we'll get that started. This fella had jumper cables, so that worked out really well. Well, that was it. We were able to get them started again. We cleaned the battery post and hooked it up and got her jumped, and she is on her way. Feels good to help some people. We always get lots of help, so it's nice to return the favor.
Okay, we're back on the road again after helping those young ladies, and we are back on track. Here we go. We're going through a little village here, a few miles into the road. Little community. Yeah, we went past this last time, and I think we stopped somewhere along here and got donuts. Well, we had our first wipeout of the day. Steve took a little tumble in the sand, but he's okay. We're back on track. Quite a road. Barracas del Cobra, Copper Canyon. It's amazing. Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
What do you think of the first part of that ride?
Well, the first part wasn't so good because I ended up on the ground. I ran through the beach. Other than that, it's been good.
Good. Well,
yeah.
I would have been surprised if we got through this without a couple of wipeouts. So it's all good. We're back on the road.
Beautiful day, and the scenery is incredible.
Absolutely. There's a couple of the boys. Contending with a little traffic here on the road to Batopilas. Holy smokes! That's the fourth and fifth truck that we've seen.
Yeah. Don't want to meet those guys on too rough of a corner. Again. This is 6 and 7. Here we go. A little bit of a challenge here. Which way are you going, Steve? That's the line? Okay, I got you on video here. Yep. Yes, it's time to stop and have a quick look and check out some of the scenery. It's hard to look sideways when you're riding down these roads, so good to stop once in a while and have a look. This is just spectacular through here. The road is so much fun to ride. Crazy. Are you having fun yet, Steve?
Yep, no more sand. It's all good.
All good. We've had to contend with a few of these bad boys. They're pretty scary when you leave on the road. So as I was riding up that last hill, one of my bags bounced out of my off my pack in my jacket. So I went back to look for it, and when I swung back, I found my jacket on the way. Went to stop to pick it up, and my front wheel slid out, and I laid the bike down. So I picked my bike back up, which is no big deal. Put my jacket back on there, and then went to jump on my bike again and discovered that I had a bigger problem now. My brake pedal was bent.
Found it?
Found my jacket, but not the bag. But we got a bigger problem now.
Why?
I laid the bike down when I went to stop for the jacket and broke my f***ing brake lever. Okay, as you can see, we've got a problem here. My back brake lever has broken off. It was here, and when I laid my bike down, it bent up to about here. When I tried to straighten it, it just snapped off here. So I am now without a back brake, and it's going to be, I've got about 12K to go, and we've got 37K to the next turnoff, I suppose, but we got to, who knows how many switchbacks to get down off this mountain. So it's going to be an interesting ride down, long and slow. Well, my timing was impeccable with that brake, because we're right on the ridge of the mountain. We've just gone up one side of the mountain, ridden across the ridge here for a little ways, and we're going to start working our way back down. I mean, it's pretty spectacular up here, but wow, it's going to be even more spectacular without a back brake. Yeah. It's going to be a very, very slow ride down. You can see we're right on the ridge. Oh, we just have to have a look at that. That's just amazing scenery over there. A good look at it. Dropping straight off, straight down on my right, and straight up on my left. But this is incredible. Okay, I've discovered if I shut my engine off and use my clutch, I can use have rear brake a bit. So it's gonna work. Get us off the hill here anyway. Yeah, this is working all right. I didn't want to ride my front brake all the way down. I'd overheat it and then it would fade out, and then I'd have no brakes, and boy, that would be exciting. Yeah, this is working a lot better. Yeah, it's going to be a bastard feathering the clutch when I'm done this. Well, this is a lot less scary than I thought it was going to be. It's using this the clutch as a back brake is really working out really well. Of course, I'm not going very fast, and
but it's getting me out of trouble. That's what we were looking for. Find a way. No one's coming to pick us up. Okay, we made it down that steep, gnarly section, coasting with using the clutch as the back brake. Worked out pretty well. We're almost at the bottom of the valley, and I might have to start my engine again, but so far we're still going downhill. Beautiful scenery in here. Wish it was under different circumstances. Still going downhill, but it's not nearly as bad as that other one. Got a few switchbacks here, but I can deal with that. The thing about riding without the motor is nice and quiet. Yeah. Probably going just about as fast now as I would be with this, the motor, as yeah, we just have to pick our way down these hills anyway. I'd much rather be doing it with the back brake, but it is what it is, so we have to deal with this. Oh, the canyon is really getting narrow here. Right at the bottom of it, working our way through. We are right in the bottom of the canyon. We just crossed the creek twice, so it doesn't get any lower than that. This is incredible. It's high up there, if you can see it. A little flatter down here, so I had to start my engine again. I have to make sure I keep my speed down, because if I use that front brake, I'll be skidding down the road again. Just came up the other side of a mountain, a bunch of switchbacks, the steep rocky hills, but coming up's not a problem, because you don't need brakes for coming up the hill. You only need them for going down the other side. And so when I shut the engine off, the engine does double duty. On the way down it slows me down, and on the way it pulls me up the other side. So this is actually working out pretty good. Just have to make sure I control the speed on the way down. Don't want to get going too fast, that's for sure. Won't believe what I just saw back there. We're right out in the middle of nowhere, and I saw a basketball court. It was old and dilapidated, but the poles were still there, and the hoops were still up. And what on earth is a basketball court doing way out here in the middle of nowhere? There's nothing out here. That's crazy. Well, things went from bad to worse here. Not only have I broken my brake lever and lost my bag of parts, I have now lost my cell phone cover that had a couple of credit cards in it. Fortunately, I wasn't using those cards much, as we're using mostly cash down here, and I've still got my bank card and another credit card in my wallet. But yeah, so today's been a real banner day. Well, in spite of all the mishaps, it's been a fabulous ride.
What the fuck?
Yes, lost toolbox, broken brake lever, and now I've lost my cell phone cover with a couple of credit cards. But as soon as I get back to cell service, I can cancel those cards, and all is good. So yeah, this is great. No, it's been a fabulous day of riding, regardless of all the mishaps. Oh, check that out. Nice and quiet too. The engine's not running, so you should be able to hear me clearly. But yeah, this is just magnificent. Whoa! Holy smokes. What a day. Experience of a lifetime. Riding a motorcycle through the Copper Canyon. Barrancas de Cabra, this is called in Spanish. Well, it's fuel efficient, coasting down all the hills. Okay, we're going across the bridge here at the river, going into a small little community here. So apparently we have to turn right somewhere on the road to Batopilas. Well, we're making some headway. Quite a big river, holy smokes. Oh, Steve, what's the name of this town we stopped at here?
She just told me and I forgot.
Well,
¿Qué nombre de pueblo aquí? Tuvares.
Tuvares.
This is the
Sí.
store in Tuvares.
Beautiful. Muchi beautiful flowers. So Tavares, we head from here to Batopilas.
And hopefully don't get lost.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock right now. It gets dark at 6, so hopefully we get there before then, because it's going to be, my lights on my bike are horrible. This
is the valley we just rode up. It has just been an incredible ride. Quite some hills, and the sun is becoming a factor too, because every time you go around a corner it could be right in your face, blinding us. I just had my third wipeout of the day just around that corner, but all seems to be good. So we've just got a little bit left to do, and we'll be done for the day. Oh boy, we're going down this side. It's going to be a fun ride. Okay, let's do this. I can't believe what we're riding down. This is just amazing. Look at that scenery. Fortunately, it's too difficult to stand up, so you're going to see the windshield in this one. Not much I can do about it. Hola! I think I see Batopilas down there, which is a very happy sign for me. Holy smokes! Yes. This has been one heck of a road to ride without a rear brake. But I figured out a way to do it, so that's the most important thing. Yes. It's been tricky. I couldn't tell you how many switchbacks were on this road. At one point it was switchback after switchback after switchback. There was going one into the other. Here it's about the same, but one switchback going one way and one going the other. Going, how can that happen? But it was. But as I said, I think I see Batopilas there. At least I hope it is, because it's starting to get dark. There it is. There's a few donkeys there to greet me on my way into Batopilas. Oh, 4 of them. Good looking young fellas. Okay, it's one switchback after another down here. Back and forth we go. Well, Google Maps said this was 5 hours and 42 minutes, but we're going to be close to 11 hours by the time we're done. Just winding our way down into Batopilas. There you go, there you see it. Oh man, that would riding up this road would be one heck of an initiation to the road, but basically it's shades of this all the way. You know, there's a few spots that are give you a little bit of respite, but for the most part it was a tough ride all the way. And to add an extra element of difficulty, take out the back brake. Yeah, just see what I'm made of, I guess. Yes, and then ride a really twisty road with a lot of switchbacks full of ruts and rivets in there. So, but that's what I'm made of, I guess. See what I'm made of. Well, I'm almost done. I can see pavement down there. Whoo! This was one wild day. Holy smokes. There we go. Well, let's just have a quick look at Batopilas. Batopilas is right in the bottom of Copper Canyon. Let's take a ride through there and see what it looks like. Let's have a look. Well, the streets are paved. I did not expect that. Hola. pretty cool little place. I can't believe what's about to happen here. We're riding through a person's house. They said, come and park the bikes right in the back patio. We said, well, how would you get them there? They said, I'll ride them right through here. We're riding right through their house. This is Steve working his way through right now.
Never been to anybody's house before.
This is his, and here he is going into the back patio. Wow. I'm next. Okay, I can't believe what I'm about to do here, but I've never done this before. These people said park their motorcycles in the back patio. Okay, well, how do we get there? Here we go. Right into the foyer. There's the living room. Nice living room. Dining room. Upstairs to the bedroom. Back patio. And out into the foyer. Wow. Amazing. Oh man, this was one crazy day, but it ended well and we ended up in this little paradise. Beautiful room, 600 paces a night. And check this out back here. This is the backyard, right in the bottom of the canyon. And this is what we're looking at. Wow. I don't know if you can see them. A bunch of kids are swimming in the river over there. Magical. This is one of the Pueblo Magicos of Mexico. It's early evening. Just had a shower, got cleaned up, and going for a little walk for the square so we can find something to eat. This is the center of Batopilas. Beautiful little square. Okay. We're searching for a place to eat here. Apparently there's one up here. This is just magical. Amazing little town. Tomorrow I'll probably be here for the day, seeing if I can get that brake lever fixed. So I'll have a good chance to look around.
What was the name of that town where we went over the bridge and then we had to turn right?
Taveras.
Huh?
Taveras.
Tubares. Tubares. Hasta Tubares no es tan mal, pero los primeros 2 kilómetros cuando estás subiendo hasta Tubares, es peor. Está pensando, está ahí, está muy mal. Sí. So this is how we finish our day in Batopilas. Having a beautiful meal. Great restaurant. What are you having there, Steve? I got steak, salad, french fries, and tortillas. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful. I've got camarón and Mexicano. Beautiful. Eso, papa. Eso. Kids are the same everywhere. Hola. Hola. Oh, do a little stroll around the square after dinner. This is just a magical place. See, our trusty steeds are out here right in front of our room.
Well, we had a pretty low key day here in Batopilas, but we needed a rest and we needed some time to take care of some business. I got all my credit cards canceled and new ones ordered, so that's done. We got the bike repaired. That was good, and did a lot of editing too. So I cleaned up some of the footage that I took yesterday, so my editor Brad doesn't have to work so hard at making something out of the garbage I send him. Anyways, this is what our repair looks like on the bike. This is the new brake lever. We were able to attach an extension onto the piece of the brake lever that was left, screw it and bend it out, and then we welded another L-shaped piece onto that piece that comes out of there, and then welded the foot pad of the old brake onto that, and it is good and solid, and it gives me a lot of leverage, and I now have a back brake. That makes me feel a lot better. We also spent the day phoning around to all the KTM dealerships in Mexico, and we had no luck in finding one. The best they could do was order one from Austria, which would take anywhere from 45 days to 60 days. And we don't have time to sit around for 2 months waiting for that part. So we had to make do and build something so we could get back on the road. I've got a friend of mine in Brazil looking for one down there, so it'll take us about 6 weeks to get there, so they might have time to order one in. And Susanna's also looking for one in Kamloops, and if she can get one ordered to the RTR Performance in Kamloops, she can bring it down when she comes, or she can ship it to me in either Costa Rica or Panama, depending on how quickly she can get it. So yeah, we are all set and back to get back on the road.